want a really good idea of what this is all about, it's kind of like mochi and soup. But today we're gonna make it fancy. We're gonna make it something. We're gonna make it in a way that's something that you'd be like, "Holy crap! I want to try this." As well too. So we're taking PB, J, and Chalky, and we're actually gonna be nailing that all together as well too into one dessert. So Nanaimo bars. Ooh, I gotta say, my experiences with Nanaimo bars haven't exactly been super positive. And again, it's not something the Nanaimo bars themselves have done. I don't think it's not the Nanaimo bars themselves. It's just that it's just too sweet for me. I don't know what it is. Most traditional like American or Canadian style desserts are like really super sweet for me. I don't mind it, like maybe say once in a blue moon. So, but if it's like maybe say if I'm eating it constantly, this is why when I go to a buffet, like I don't hit up a lot of I don't hit up the dessert table quite often. So, I mean, is that a weird thing? I'm pretty sure I'm not a weird thing. Maybe it's an Asian thing, right? I mean, we are a little bit more sensitive to stronger flavors. So, or maybe say like overly salty or overly sweet. I mean, overly sweet. I was even ready for the whole line as well too, right? So if some Scotsman was actually asked like, "Are you actually wearing anything down there?" I'm gonna say, if you don't want to know, you don't want to. Don't want to know, don't ask. And for the record, though, Guy Fong, I actually didn't mind professional wrestling, like when in the old WWE era, like the WWF era. Honestly, I really didn't mind it. So that was like like the last time I really kind of got really into it was probably when the Bret the Hitman Hart was a thing as well too, right? So I mean, and when I was growing up, when I first arrived here in Calgary, Bret the Hitman Hart was like a big legend here in Calgary. So then again, the Hart family. I mean, the Hart family in general are like absolute legends. Mute for 30 seconds. Sorry, not 30 seconds. Mute for 10 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. There you go. Perfect. You can all unmute now. Oh yeah. Look at that. Perfect. Not unexpected battery drain here. I think my house might be stressed. I think we might have a ghost here, Guy Fong. I was just mentioning earlier. I went out here in Cal. Yes, for those of you wondering, yes, the word Calgary is a Scottish word. So there's a castle on the Isle of Mull known as Calgary. So it makes sense, okay? And yes, if you're just wondering, yes, I am. Yes, it's the new look. Okay, it's a new look. No one looked when I was at the grocery store. Okay. That's not bad. Didn't even need extra sugar. That's good. God dang, that actually is really good. Okay. Still warm. It's gonna get. I'm gonna help it along. I'm gonna put it in a light little ice bath before we begin here. Alright, there you go. Lick the finger that swipes the bowl. Oh yeah. This is home cooking, people. This isn't restaurant cooking. This is home cooking, people. So I'm okay with that. This is what we do around here. We don't just we don't just put Asia in your mouth. We're also feeding y'all's brain as well too, right? So because hey, the more you know, the more you know, the more you can the more you know what you can put on your mouth that tastes really good as well too, right? So because I gotta say, guys, again, don't if you're not confident, like seriously, if you don't feel confident in making your own flour, seriously, just buy the mochi flour, seriously. I mean, in Hawaii, I mean, there's like mochiko flour. Most places, a lot of Hawaiian dishes use mochiko flour. So most places actually do sell mochiko flour. So use the damn mochiko flour, seriously, please, guys. Guy Fong. I've seen far too many people say, "I don't want to try this anymore. I tried this and it's a disaster." that makes me feel bad things in my heart, so I don't want. Great to have you along. Happy Lantern Festival. Happy Lunar New Year. Or if I haven't seen you in a while, great to have you along. Happy Year of the Fire Horse. This is the 15th day of Lunar New Year. We're making Tangyuan today, or Tangyuan. These are glutinous rice dumplings. So I think I think we were just talking about this. This is kind of like it's kind of like soup mochi. So a little bit of a it's glutinous rice wrapped fillings. So glutinous rice flour wrapped dumplings. So it's sacrificial. That'll be our mulligan here, folks. So just gonna make sure it's wow. Do y'all see that? That was not expected. There you go. It's gonna be slower. Okay. My first one I made when I was when I was probably like 6 or 7 with my grandma. Yeah, they exploded. My grandma couldn't stop laughing for about an hour afterwards. I'm like, God damn it. I was so embarrassed. I was mortified, Guy Fong. I was truly mortified. Kind of like the Dragon Ball Z. Yes, I'm from Canada. We say Dragon Ball Z. It's Dragon Ball Z, eh? No, we're not talking about Pokemon ZA. We're talking about Dragon Ball Z. It's Dragon Ball Z! Oh yeah, it's Dragon Ball Z, eh? That their spirit bomb, right, eh? Oh yeah. Oh, jeez, sweet. Brenty! Good lord. Scared the living daylights out of me. How are ya? Happy 15th day of the Chinese New Year. Great to see you, my friend. Fun fact, Sapporo in Canada is brewed in Guelph, Ontario. In the same, I believe there's license to the same breweries that brews PBR in Canada. So the same people who brew PBR in Canada also brews Sapporo. Fun fact. Right here, so all right, guys, you can see our chocolate's a little bit leaking here, but let's take a bit. You can see the chocolate already falling out of this. Oh, jeez. I see the chocolate leaking out here. There you go. Look at that, Guy Fong.